just trying to find something that would fit.
Something that would fit. Were you looking at these two goons, and you're like, yeah, brother.
It just comes
Rock
from
on, brother.
trying to find a sound or a phrase that hadn't been already used.
Yep.
And stood for people just getting together with differences of music and just liking to play together. That was about it.
Were you looking at these guys, or are you the lead man?
I think.
Well, we were jamming for probably 25 years. Last 25 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
long
sad.
time.
Yeah, and we were just jamming. And then one day Mark gets up and he says, I want to get more serious about this. Let's learn some songs, you know, and get down doing a few things. And
Where do you guys come from? Y'all Minnesota based?
no, I come from Chicago.
I'm from Florida.
Oh, snap.
Minnesota.
There we go. So, where you guys been meeting up the last 25 years then? Has that ranged across the country then, or?
Well, I met Mark because I'm a paramedic also, and I went to his house on an ambulance
Was he
call.
he was dying?
No, his wife fell.
Oh, snap.
So I showed up with the ambulance, and then instead of taking care of his wife, I'm talking to him about music when I heard he was a guitar player.
Yeah.
And my partner took care of her, and
Yeah.
so we started talking about music. And
So we're in the hospital, right? You
Yep.
were doing a handoff,
Yes.
a
Yep, getting
patient
signature.
handoff.
Yep,
And we were in the corner talking about music.
about music. Yep.
Oh my
The
gosh.
wife, she had a broken arm, I think.
Yeah, wrist. I think. Yep.
wrist. And then, so I've been hooked up with Mike for quite a while. Hey, thank you, man.
Thank you.
And Billy was a perfect opportunity.
It
It's
just
nice.
worked out great.
Yeah,
That was a couple of years ago, I think.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes out you're a drummer and you're like, hey, I need a drummer, or you're like giving CPR or something like that's really good rhythm. How, you doing anything on the weekends?
That's
or?
it. I got
That's
it.
Do you
it.
happen to play drums?
I think that when you mention songs and it resonates with the next person, there is a connection knowing that I bet he's already either played the songs or he knew the songs. And that makes it real easy. So it was.
What are you guys bonding over? Zeppelin or just general rock, or you guys?
Classic
God,
rock.
Yeah.
Classic.
All kinds
In
of classic
general.
rock.
Yeah.
No specific band. Just if it's classic
Oh.
rock, we'll play it. Have a good time.
Tons of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing here? The hit maker.
I heard you think you're gonna win that MAW title.
Oh my God. Rick, did you do this?
I decided to take it upon myself to tell you a couple of reasons why I think you're gonna lose this upcoming weekend.
I'm sorry, brothers.
Go ahead.
This is-
We got some beef to handle. I'm
Come
usually not
on.
put him through this table
You
right now.
do it, man.
that's all right.
You do it.
Are we allowed to say bad words on this? You're an A-hat, man. That's what you are.
An A-hat?
Yeah, an A-hat.
You're in a store with a bulletproof vest on.
Dude,
What
I
is
can't
your-
get called lacking. There's ops everywhere.
What do you do? I thought you were busy wrestling
I
somewhere.
beat that guy already.
Shouldn't you be wrestling in a warehouse for $20 right now?
I actually got paid 60, so joke's on you.
Okay, well, that warehouse was pretty nice, I bet.
Hey, what
this
the
is,
heck are
this
you
is
doing
Rampage
here?
Santana, by the way. Oh!
Did you just say you were going to win the tournament?
Yeah, I am going to win the tournament. I beat you
You
already.
realize that I'm
All
in
right.
that tournament?
You realize that I beat you already?
You realize how?
Because you slipped on your own blood?
You're not better than me, Santana.
I think I'm better than you.
How was that? Rick, was this you?
Maybe.
Cute.
Maybe not.
Qdoba, were you booked in this warehouse show as well? What are you guys doing
Okay,
here,
first
all right?
of all, I'm
Dude,
here to...
we're here to let you know that you don't have a chance.
I don't have a
System-
chance.
No, because you can't do anything without BJ or Jimmy Wild next to you.
System has a better chance of winning than you.
Cordova,
Because you got to
shut
get
your
through
mouth.
me. You understand that?
When they talk about Cradle to the Grave, they don't even mention your name. You walk out behind me.
I'm the reason Ying is a champion
No,
anyway.
you're not. Ying could have won that title by himself.
Yeah, where's your title?
I'm sad that he lowers himself
Where's
to
your
your level.
title?
I don't need one.
You don't have
I
one.
don't want
Because you won't get one
I don't
either.
need one. I've beaten
None
this
of
guy
them.
already. I've tagged with
None of
legends. What
them
have you
have
done in
titles.
MAW?
Actually, he might. Are you Freebird brewing the Innovation Championship?
Oh, yeah,
Or are you gonna?
I am.
You are?
I don't think that's.
Yeah, I think
Gonna,
that's the
gonna
thing.
ride
now.
on Ying's coattails? You have no coattails to
Exactly.
I ride on Greg
What do you
Gagne's
do?
coattails, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Gagne doesn't have any titles right now.
Gagne doesn't
Used
have
to.
anything right now.
Hey, you guys got to fill me in on what you're talking about.
All right. Well,
So in about a week, I'm about to become the new MAW heavyweight champion.
Midwest
All right.
All-Star Wrestling. These are pro wrestlers, right? Aspiring pro
All
wrestlers.
right.
They want to be like me, the system, the current tag team champions.
Oh, definitely. I want to be a
of
blonde guy
Midwest
with
All-Star
violins. That's
Wrestling.
cool.
I grew up. I want to be just like you.
Right here. And apparently, the system's drama follows him wherever he goes. We got a former cameraman who's been fired, perpetrating the store right now. We got a man in a bulletproof vest. I'm sure security is coming any second to escort you out. Qdoba, you're cool. You can stay.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, my son does some wrestling.
Oh, yeah?
Ryan Underwood, who was known as Knox.
Ryan Underwood?
Yes.
I know him.
That's my son.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
How's he
nice.
been?
He moved to North Carolina.
Did he?
Yeah.
First of
Was
all,
he was the one that did the clown gimmick, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
he was-
him. That's my son.
where
Yeah,
are
he-
you? Why are you here without X anyway? You got to follow your master, bro. You can't just go anywhere you want.
I gotta
Aren't you in the
say-
same group as him? Like he's your leader right
The
now.
movement.
I gotta say,
cheerleader.
your son has more charisma and personality than both of these two brothers combined.
Yeah, he wish
That's
he had
because his
charisma.
dad was a rock star.
That's right.
And he used to follow me around when I was touring.
Oh my gosh. Well, I miss him. I remember him.
Well, he
Tell-
probably doesn't
tell
miss.
my son
He,
my
does, he probably
regards.
doesn't miss you though.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
everyone
sure he
trusts the
doesn't.
system.
He doesn't trust the system.
You know what? I'm in a different group and I trust the system. All right.
You guys are
He
all
would be
idiots.
invited on this show.
Leonard Literacy wouldn't trust the system. Jerry wouldn't trust the system.
Jerry was on this show.
Paul Verk, I'm sure he doesn't even
And
trust
he
the
was
system
invited.
anymore. Well, Jerry's talented. I don't have musical talents, so.
Okay. You guys really don't need to be here. This wasn't your interview.
Sure, Rick.
And you
How
should-
could they have possibly gotten the okay to be in
Well,
here?
look. It's just I got you guys. Can you give me a minute? We'll talk about things outside.
No, we're gonna fight about things outside.
Me?
Oh.
Yes. Tell him, Rick.
Yeah.
As far as you, we had a
unplugged.
1-year contract, and we've reached that 1 year.
Really?
So you've been relieved of your showcase duties.
Gee.
And you can stay.
You were
can
fired.
stay, or you can go. Either way.
I can say or
But,
go.
but you've been relieved of your duties. So our
It
contract,
really sounds like I'm getting fired
Music
right
Our
now.
sounds
contract
like the
is-
WWE right
is-
now, is
is-
all I'm saying.
our contract is complete.
Our contract is complete.
Our contract.
Are
is
you
Sound
future
system.
endeavoring me?
No, I'm just letting you know
Just letting me know.
that you're not under
Okay,
my
but
power
you're-
anymore,
But you're saying that this contract, this unfair contract that we
Yeah.
signed a year ago,
right?
that started this showcase,
That's
where we
right.
did the interview segment,
Right.
where I had to be here.
Yeah,
Hey, Rick, are you guys doing
Shane
interviews to see who takes
Ball.
over the podcast? Because I'm willing to do that.
maybe.
I'm open to that.
Hire him.
Because Andrew already took away the system's chat room.
But I'm just letting you know that
Been
you've fulfilled your obligations.
I have?
You have.
Well,
Sold
that-
0 things, and you bring in 0 views. So Pika asked us to come in and kick you out, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
done?
bro.
Yeah, you're fired.
Good.
System is free?
System
You
no
are
longer
free.
has a
System
chat
is a
room.
free elf?
He's a free
You
agent.
are a free elf.
He's a free agent.
He's still not winning that title, though.
Neither are you, Santana.
Well,
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it.
no problem.
I will see you one day for my interview.
All right.
Thank you,
See
guys.
ya.
Not a problem. Nice to meet you
See
guys.
you guys at a minute.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna give you guys shit someday.
Thank you, Rick. Come out and boo system.
Yeah, that's it.
Get out of here, idiots.
Oh. Here, I got a contract for you. I'm going to hire you.
Who does your tat work, by the way, there?
Oh, Stay True Tattoo, actually.
Okay, nice work.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Wow.
It's been a pleasure.
Wow.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. That's what I
I'll follow you out.
thought. We'll talk later.
And he's out. He slowly walks out the door. There he goes.
Well, now isn't this a strange turn of
Turn of
events?
events, yes.
And there they
Hey,
go.
Patch. Remember when you hit my car?
Or is it when you hit me
Remember
with
when
your
you
car?
hit my car?
I think you hit me with
No,
your car.
you
but
remember when
okay.
you hit my car?
Yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
still owe me for the repairs.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you what, people
We're
are
gonna
fighting
talk.
over the microphone
we're
here.
gonna-
What's
you're-
going on?
Yes.
We're gonna write a
And there's the
contract.
spare one right there.
It sounds.
You got one. We're gonna write a 1-year contract.
All right. All right. Can we make it a 2-year contract?
Well, I better not take you 2 years to pay me back. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we are.
All right.
Drew's been relieved.
And
This
I've
is
been-
our new interviewer, Patch.
I've been sworn to duties after being hit by his car in the parking lot. That's the story. I'm
You
sticking
hit
to it.
my car.
I was
man.
standing in the parking spot.
you
and
were backing
came,
up.
You were late for work.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I love
my
it.
head hurts.
I love it.
I'll get that contract drawn up tonight, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the opportunity.
You can take over now.
All right. All right. So where are we at? What did we leave off on then? Besides the whole.
Good
the,
question.
Well, you know,
I was waiting for someone to get body slammed. Actually, I was hoping for it.
well, you know, Mark's the one that kind of got this all together. Let's see. I'll start with a little bit of my history, and then we'll go around a little bit. But back when I was 19, I worked at a recording studio and was hired in a band called Sweet Nothing, and we went on tour. And we were the opening act for Ted Nugent, Fleetwood Mac. We did Pink Floyd, a couple people. Had an album out. Disco came in. We went broke.
So the Bee Gees took you out then, basically. Huh?
We went broke. I quit playing music for years and years, and then my job moved me in Minneapolis. And it just so happened that Mark was in the office right by mine. And I come in on Saturday, and he's sitting there playing guitar.
Nice.
Oh, you play guitar. Well, I play guitar. Well, this guy here, he says, well, you got to come out and jam with us. He's got this barn. It's got a stage. It's got a PA. It's got
Lights.
a digital system. It's got
Everything.
lights. And we have jam sessions there at least 4 or 5 times a year with
Yeah, we might have to just start doing the
Everybody.
showcases out there then, huh?
this guy's
got everything.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be playing. And he's the one who kind of pulled it all together. And then we ran into Billy, and give us a little of your history.
Yeah, I've been playing. I grew up in Florida. I've been playing since 1976, drums, and moved here in Minnesota. 'Cause my father's a college professor at St. Cloud State, and moved up here last year of high school. Right after high school, started playing full time in bands and toured all over the United States and Canada, and did that for about 10 years. Went back to school, became a paramedic, and then was working as a paramedic and a drummer at the same time.
Oh, wow.
For
Okay.
30 years.
Busy.
and Very busy. Yes. I
Keeping
play
the
4 or
beat.
5 nights a week, and then have to get up and go to work after an hour's sleep. And
Right. Yeah, I was
So-
kind of ear hustling a little bit on the story about how you two met,
Yes.
Mark and yourself. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And then,
Yep.
Then to hear the story about how you two met, it's very, it's very. I can't even find the word for it really. It's just, it's neat that that's how you guys met and just started
of all
jamming together.
things. Yeah.
You know? That's
Exactly.
cool. You remind me of, I don't know if you're familiar with Testament at all.
Oh, yeah.
But Billy, the front man.
Yes, I know who you're talking
You look
about.
exactly like him, at least, or kind of like a doppelganger.
Yeah, I'm part American Indian. Like I
Right.
don't know, he might be full-blooded.
I think
but,
he is, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Great front man.
Yeah,
I thought for a minute there
awesome.
we had him here playing drums. It's just trying to hide from his fame and whatnot. A little side note there, but
Absolutely. I know who you're talking about, so.
Right,
Yeah, we
right.
just
Very
we play
cool.
for fun. You know, I think we're getting too tired to carry equipment anywhere. One of the reasons we came here is because you guys had all the equipment. So we go to the barn. He brings his drumsticks. I bring my guitar, and Mark's got everything set up. And this guy's an electronic genius. Amps go out. He rebuilds the circuit boards, all kinds of stuff like that.
Does he know how to repair snare drums that won't stay up though? I mean, it is an electric drum kit, you know.
Yes.
I have
Yes.
definitely give you guys props for that. You guys,
Oh, my God.
the fact that
Sit there and hang on to it and hold it
Yeah.
for the rest of the night. and-
for those of you who didn't get to see it, before we realized there was technical difficulties with the drum kit, he's holding it up with his knee while playing at the same time. So I mean, that right there is kind of rock stardom, I think. And then he had a couple of fill-ins to hold up the snare drum for him. It was a
Yes,
fun
it was
show.
interesting.
It was a fun show. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
No, I wasn't expecting that to happen quite, but
Never stop the song.
it was like,
Right,
oh,
right. Yeah, you guys kept
crap.
going all the way through it. That was pretty
It
cool.
was just like, I hope somebody comes up here and picks that thing up. And
Now this guy can break strings like crazy. He gets up there and the guitar starts smoking and the strings start.
Oh wait, so that's how you got that name, Smoking Mark or something like that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. I heard about you.
I don't know why. Something the way I pick or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they quite heard you.
Oh,
You
okay.
Get in there and smoke that microphone, brother.
Oh yeah, okay. Just a habit. I turn the pick too deep into the strings, and it eats out the picks. And then I hook a string, and then I pull a string, and it goes either way out of tune or I break it.
So he's got a box this big of strings right by his guitar, you know.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just in case.
Yes. Yeah.
And he plays bass just as good as he does guitar.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
what's neat is that we swap. I'll play guitar and bass. He'll do guitar and bass. We both enjoy both the instruments, and it presents us. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a freedom because
Yeah.
I like doing the bass.
You don't get bored with one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I kind of enjoy that a little bit for a three-piece, you know.
Yep, yep. Now we do have, and they were here tonight, a young lady and her husband, Mike and Carolyn. What's her last
Wells.
name? Wells.
Was that the gentleman that had to hold
Yeah,
the snare as the
yes.
last song?
He was the
there?
guy
Okay.
holding the
player.
snare up.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he is one heck of a bass
Yeah.
player.
Oh
His
my
wife
God.
has got a voice. She's formally trained in singing, and they
Yeah.
just joined us in the last few months. But they were off in Portugal, so they couldn't join us.
Oh,
today.
okay.
But
Yeah.
You
So-
talk about how they are just dynamite.
So you
They
guys
had
are
a
looking
lot.
at becoming like a 5-piece kind of deal,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So,
Well, a keyboard player too, so 6-piece.
okay, neat. Right on.
Yeah.
Only he's kind of disappeared. We don't know what
I
happened
don't
to
know
him.
where he went to.
I don't
He
know.
Tommy.
comes and goes.
Yeah, he's 23 years old.
He's
so
a young
kinda
guy.
out having fun. I'm
He
sure,
might be.
somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a young buck out there running around.
Yes.
huh?
Yeah,
I
I
see.
think so.
God, is
He's
he
younger
good.
than my kids are, and
He's,
a lot younger.
he's kind of hard to get together
Yeah,
sometimes.
but gosh, is he good.
Yeah, he
Dynamite.
is.
He can get all the sounds in the Who songs and all
Okay.
that. So he just,
Did you like the animals, like the organ solo and stuff like that?
yeah.
All right,
Yes,
He
he
can
does.
do
Yeah.
everything.
He
Yeah,
just,
for being 23,
yeah.
it's pretty amazing.
He
That's
just-
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna do if he,
I
when he
don't
gets
know.
older and stuff, if he continues to pursue it or not. If he's already
yeah.
killing it
He
like
could
that.
just
Yeah,
hear
he's
it
just
and
killing
then
it.
play it.
Yeah.
We asked him to do Won't Be Fooled Again. Remember that?
Yep. And he got it
Yep.
down perfect.
And I think it was like, he says, well, let me work on it. He comes back the next practice, and I'm going, man, that sounds just like what just like the recording.
yeah.
Everything he played, it sounded just like it.
Yeah, he's really good.
Just
so I hope to
amazing.
get him back again. I hope.
So,
We'll find
so you
out.
guys are basically you're hoping to take on new additions and stuff like that, and kind of build off of the the 3-piece that you guys are. You guys complement each other very well, by the way, up there.
Well, thank
thank
you.
you.
Solid team.
Thank
You guys are very tight. Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's all about having fun.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
if you're not having a good time, don't get too serious about it.
Yeah.
I've been there, did that. When you start getting serious about it, it isn't fun anymore.
Right.
It's a
So
job.
for all those serious musicians out there that tuned in or listening, remember that. Don't forget to have fun. That's the most important part of it.
I don't think I
Absolutely.
ever really got good till I quit getting serious about it. Just started doing it for fun. That's when I got good.
Takes all that weight off your shoulders. and-
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and when you get a bunch of guys that are easy to get along with and are a lot of fun.
No
Yeah,
egos.
so-
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
every
that was-
band's got an ego, don't they?
right? Hopefully, it's just one solid ego because, in my experience, I was in a band for like 10 years, and I was blessed to be able to play with the same group of guys for that long. We watched
Yeah,
bands
that's
break up,
nice.
and then those bands would break up, and those bands would break up,
Yes.
so like everyone's going this different direction. We
Yep.
stayed a solid. We turned into a 5-piece later, but we were a 4-piece when we started out and stayed that way, and we continued to jam for about 10 years straight before. I took my leave and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, I was blessed with the fact that I didn't really have to deal with egos and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. We all
Yeah.
complement each other really well because
It
a lot of
is.
people that don't know that when you are in a band and you jam with other folks, it's a relationship. It's
Yeah.
like, so now you're basically married to like 4 or 5 other dudes and you got to tour with them and jam with them
Yeah.
and deal with all that
Yeah.
other stuff. And no, it's my project and this other kind of deals,
Oh, it gets crazy.
It does. It's really,
does.
Crazy.
it's really good to see, like people keeping it humble like this and whatnot. And like I said, you guys sounded really well and you compliment each other good.
Said if we're not having a
you.
good time, we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a lot
Exactly.
of, and I tell you, your crew here, they did dynamite job.
Oh, it was
Well,
great.
thank you.
Everything
Yeah.
sounded just great.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank
fun.
you.
I just do what the boss tells me what to do, And if they're not hitting
and that's
me,
the boss, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, we all know
Yep.
that.
This lovely lady sitting right behind me.
Yes.
Sounds nice. It was fun.
It was a good time. We really appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So I don't know how much more time we have. How much time do we have, Pika? 30 seconds? Well, this last 30 seconds,
Commercial.
let's just take the time. Right? Let's take the time to just, go ahead and plug yourselves. Let people know where they can find you on the internet, the name of your band and all that stuff. Like just basically that information to find out about upcoming shows and all that kind of information.
Yeah, you got what's the band mix
Band
site?
Mix, just Band Mix and ROBOS, and you'll find us there.
Okay? And
Yeah,
it's-
and then you can go on YouTube and you can search ROBOS Band demo, and there's kind of some videos of some of the stuff we've done.
Okay. Do you guys sell merch or anything at all too?
No.
No. All right.
No.
All right.
We bought each other hats. I haven't got Billy a hat.
Yeah,
yet,
I
though.
seen Mark come in with his hat on.
I had mine on.
And I was like, so what's the name of your band, man? What's that all about? And he goes, ROBOS. And he points to his head. I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, I suppose, huh? And then I had another episode where the sign was out on the radio, dressed up against the drum kit. And I don't remember how it got brought up. But then I was like, oh, it's ROBOS. And I'm like, how do you spell it? ROBO, I think. And then she's like, there's a sign right there on the stage. I was like, oh, yeah, huh? I suppose I probably could have looked at that.
Rock on, Brothers of Sound.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, thanks, guys, for playing tonight. We really appreciate having you come out.
We had a good time.
Absolutely. We look forward to, many future endeavors with you folks.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. This is us live here at the Prince Music Store here in the Mall of America on the 3rd floor. And thanks for coming out to the showcase. Have a good night.